second. I've just realised I don't actually have my camera on. There we go. Typical me. Typical me. So yeah, welcome to episode 2 of the Piececool TITAN. As you can see, joined by David. How are you doing,
Hello.
David? You doing
I'm
alright? Good, good. I believe you're working on the Piececool TITAN as well?
Oh, I
Yes.
try and get the pieces done.
Yeah. So yeah.
No.
I think I've got sort of like the front armor bits done of the legs, and I've started on the first leg main parts.
Yeah, you're about half a leg earlier than me, so
yeah. I think am I those parts ahead of you?
The
that one,
the lower leg part.
Yeah, that part.
I've done the knee, just the lower bit. Going up to.
Yeah. So we'll both be continuing on that whilst David catches up a little bit. I'll go through chat and see who's.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll be taking the time.
Yeah. So Matthew Ward was the first one in. Normally it's you, David. Yeah, he was the first one in, 6:15. He says, first one in, I get the comfy chair. Panzercat was in at 7 o'clock, saying meow. Hopefully I shall be listening in on the drive to work. I hope Matthew says work is a bummer. And there we are, there's David saying evening, Tiffany. Good evening, David.
Hello.
We have Paul Christopher who's saying hi Panzer. Everyone's just saying hello to everyone. Graham is in saying good evening all. Good evening, Graham.
Hello, Graham.
He says hi David, the salty old sea dog. It's catching on David. We have GM in. He says all the usuals are here. I see it's nearly 3:30 in the morning. Well past my bedtime. Greetings, plastic manglers. Shall see how long I can stay awake. Go to bed, Gary. Do not stay awake just because of the stream. Bob is in. He says, hello all. Did I notice people using 4-letter words? What is this work? And he says, good whatever time you call this, Jim.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's what Tiffany makes us do.
Graham is saying, hi Bob, I do not know of this work of which you speak. There is the StreamYard link if anyone would like to join. I have space for another 4. So yeah, just dive on in. Just people saying hello to everyone. Bob says, Graham, it was a certain Panzer informing us of it on his drive there. Psychological warfare, I call it. And Jim saying, Bobby, did you see my last email? You did. Thumb up. Graham is saying, hi Tiff, get the PE out. I can hear Marcus sobbing as we speak. His tears are my nutrition. Hang on, I'm just taking my Crocs off. My feet are getting sweaty. Bob says he's checking his emails. Graham is saying, trust Panzer to lower the tone. And we have Ian Chambers in. He says, greetings, troops. We did see him this afternoon in a live stream, but it's been a week or 2 maybe since we last saw him. So welcome in, Ian. Glad to see you back around. Stephen Haynes is in. He says, hi, Tiff and Willow. Hello, Stephen. Willow is asleep inside a box, I believe. She has found the box for the little fridge that I bought. Yeah. A little tabletop fridge. She now has claimed the box for it and is enjoying sleeping in it. Yeah.
Gotta find a nice cozy box.
The thing is, like, I've been collecting boxes from the shop downstairs to pack bits in at a time. And yeah, every time I get a box, she's there straight away.
Yeah, a new toy to play with.
Yes. Bob is saying, Jim, I did try using windscreen wiper motors years ago for an electric car for a nephew. Barely worked, even with a 6-year-old aboard. Oh, okay. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. And we have the 3D painter in. He says, hi, Tiff. Hello. Welcome in. It's the first time he's actually been in the chat, but I have watched his streams before, and holy crap, is he an amazing painter.
3D.
I cannot remember his name. I'm thinking Rob, maybe. You'll have to tell me in the chat. Who else? Everyone, lots of people saying hello. 3 Spikes is in. He says afternoon, everyone. Hello, 3
That's Jeff.
That's Jeff.
He's got a nice Raric layout, and he does
yes, I think he
wood with leaves.
He joined my Friday one right at the end after we'd finished, after we'd gone off stream.
So, hello, Jeff.
Ron. I was close. It's Ron, not Rob. It's Ron. He's just popped it in chat. Okay. Yep. So everyone, Jesus Christ, everyone's saying hello. He's asking how I'm feeling. I'm doing okay. Still got a bit of a migraine, but happy to be here. Gets me stops me staying in bed all day, I guess. Jefferson is installing runaway lights. We have John Christmas in it. Says evening all. Good evening, John. Ron says I'm new here, but big fan. Yeah, I was sat watching him paint this beetle character thing. It was some of the colours he's used. They're beautiful. It's like a metallic-y green for the chitin, for the shell. Joe is in. He says hi all, clicking in for a bit from a hot and windy South Texas. Hope everyone is well. Been busy cleaning up and cutting grass. Hello, Joe. Bob is saying 3 Spikes runaway lights for Grail nights. No, he does railway. Ron is saying sunny Southern California here. Ooh, SoCal. Joe is saying hope you feel better soon, Bob. Get some sleep. Wow, lots and lots of chat. Everyone's in tonight. Jim is saying Bobby, power window lifters, not window wipers. Big difference in power output. Ron is saying I don't know if that tip can see my messages. I can. It's just the fact that there is a lot of them. And I mean a lot of messages. I'm kind of skipping hellos to and from each other. Ghosty's in. He says hi everyone. Hello Ghosty. Welcome in.
Toast.
Ian is saying, unfortunately I've not been well, but I have crawled out of my coffin for you, Tiff. Oh, how sweet. There you go. And he says his name is Ron. And he's being called worse. Jefferson is electrifying himself. Please don't do that. Jim is in. He says, hello, Tiff and David. Good to see your name out there, Ian.
Hello, Jim.
It's nice to have him back. Ron is saying that he live streams Monday to Friday from 2 p.m. Pacific to 5 p.m. Pacific, California time.
That's about 8 hours ahead of us, behind us. So,
I'm trying to work that out. My brain is not working.
3 o'clock in the morning, I think.
Something like that. It was quite early in the morning when I was in the chat in his stream. We have everyone saying hello. Ron says he's all good, Tiff. We have Revo away and he says hi all. Hello Revo, welcome in.
Hello.
The silent modeler who has a lot to say on paper. We have Dennis in. He says hello everyone. Hope you're having a good day.
Hello, Dennis.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I got Optimus Prime finished. For those who haven't seen, there he is. Put myself on big screen. So this was the trumpet. Yeah, this was the trumpeter Optimus Prime, which I painted in the Nemesis Prime, and he is now finished. I am definitely going to get myself another one of these kits because I want to do it as just a normal Optimus. So it's like a little tribute kind of thing. So yeah, but this was a joy to bloody build. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah.
Very nice.
And I have a new sort of brick kit to do when I'm joining other people's streams. Ron is saying, I am getting ready to renovate my studio starting later this week after I finish my current work. I may live stream the renovations as well, so it might be fun. Ooh, that would be fun to see. And his studio is his garage.
I wish I had a garage.
Me too. The new house will have a shed. So I am tempted to sort of like put everything in there, but I also have two spare rooms and an attic that is floored out, so I don't know yet. We'll see. Joe says, I will look for you 3D printer. I will get home Wednesday night. Revo says, silent, but I have a light show. I have a light now.
Is it a red one?
Oh, David!
I have to get that one in.
Ron saying, Revo would love to have you in. James says, Revo, Dan might see a light. You know, bugs are attracted to light. Revo's sending question marks out. And Ron is saying, the renovations are going to be awesome. Big improvement to the channel. Revo says, no, lol. I'm guessing that's through the red light. Yeah. Tell you what I'll do. Jim, if you feel comfortable enough, would you mind grabbing a link for the 3D printer for Ron's channel and popping it in? If not, it's fine, I can grab it. But I do actually need to start on building. So I'll do what I did last time and blue tack these to my screen. And these are just sort of the map for the sprues. Where's my blue tack? There it is. Ron is saying, oh, thanks, Tiff. Oh, no worries. Honestly, like, it's some of the paint and the things you've shown and that you've built, and I've peeked through other streams and videos of yours. It's incredible. Like, I would never, ever be able to paint like that.
All right, yes, I arrived.
Oh, that's upside down. Ian is saying, oi, David, I am meant to be the naughty one. Revo's saying, but then again, a red light on Marcus's stream would be funny. Get one of those smart bulbs so you can just change it at will. I have one in my living room. So like sort of when I'm out and about on the night time, if I'm not at home, I can turn my living room light on. So people think I'm home. And then I also just leave my toilet light on. As you can see that from the outside as well. My bedroom has blackout curtains, so nothing comes through that. And it just looks like I've forgotten to turn the bog light off when I've been. Okay.
It's emptying it down now outside.
It's not actually raining here.
We've had rain on and off all day. This lot is pretty heavy.
Yeah, it was spitting a little bit earlier on, but not too bad. Nothing we couldn't handle. Okay, so I didn't actually mark off what step I was on, which I should have done. So
Well, if you've done this one, it'd be step 3 then.
But yeah, I've finished step 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take next to the steps to make sure, to show that I've done them, just like I do on my normal model kits. Okay, so it looks like I'm working on the foot next. On step 4. Cool. Let's get through these comments. There's quite a few. Ron is saying that's very kind of you, but if you watch enough of any of us, you'll be able to paint the same. Welcome to YouTube University. And we have Trent in. And he says, hi all. Hello, Trent. Welcome in.
Hey, Trent.
Ron says, I've been drawing and painting my whole life and started YouTube about 1.5 years ago. Yeah, I only started streaming on this channel a few months ago. I was sort of helping out with a friend's channel, but I didn't do any streaming of my own. So, yeah, this is about 4 months, just about into my 5th month of streaming, which isn't too bad. And I'm doing quite well. I'm on like 216 subscribers.
Oh, good. It's going up.
Yeah. I lost 1 and then I gained 2. But if I remember, someone got unsubbed by YouTube. So, you know. Dennis is saying, I'm just putting the finishing touches on a Copper State Models armoured car. Should have it wrapped up in the morning. Awesome. I haven't built a Copper State Models kit before. But I don't know if it's like the kind of thing I'd enjoy, because I don't really like doing sort of armour or planes. I prefer my civilian vehicles. And weirdly enough, I'm enjoying this. Jim is saying, in Australia, a red light out the front of a house indicates a doctor's residence. Is Revo a doctor? Jim is asking, is Revo part of the red light district?
We're going to make it.
Ian is saying, oh yes, Tiff, how did I know that you would have different coloured bulbs? Well, I guarantee one is red. It's a smart bulb, so I can control it with an app, or I have it connected to my Google Hub, so I can tell it to turn the light on, turn the light off, change its colour, do like a glowing kind of effect. Sort of when I've got a headache, I'll sit in the living room and I'll have it on to blue, or is it green? I think it's green. That helps with headaches. And it does help. It does help. Bob is saying, I got into trouble, never a decade ago by getting Offspring to assist in swapping all her nephews and nieces' bedroom bulbs for disco bulbs. They were shout. Yeah. Ron is saying, I'm sure I can learn a ton from you as well, Tiff. Well, I don't know about that. Revo saying, yeah, Dr. Trouble. Ron saying, that's awesome, Tiff. I'll do whatever I can to help your channel grow. Well, thank you very much. And he says, I'll be sure to add you to my daily shout out. Aww. Ian says, Tiff can definitely teach us all a thing or two. Behave. Jesus Christ, we're already like nearly 20 minutes into the stream and I haven't got anything done. James says, Bob, you forgot the disco balls. Jim is saying, please hit the like button, folks. Yes, please do. I will grab Ron's channel, copy, paste. There we go. That is for the 3D printer, 3D painter, sorry. Ron, like I said, like the stuff he paints is incredible. Okay, so I need sprue B. I have actually put these metal sprues in letter order as well. So on the top we have A, and then here is B.
But the neon was, you put the tabs on the inside, did you?
For the knee?
Yeah.
What I did, I don't know whether you'll be able to see this actually. Hang on, I'll see if I can thingy my light over a bit.
That's what I was saying. I was trying to put the knee on the inside and the tabs on the outside.
Give me a second, I need my remote. Oh, which one is it? There it is. I've got like 4 remotes in my drawer. Okay. It's gonna focus on my freaking nails, isn't it?
I got
There,
you.
so you can just
tabs are in
about
it.
see I kind of like
Bend the tabs and yeah, I see.
push them in and up.
All right, inside.
Yeah. There we go.
I got the front one and one side one. The other one is miles away, so that's what I was wondering if I got it wrong.
Okay, so I need part number 13, which is this one.
That's the problem in there.
They are a bit. The knee ones are a bit fiddly.
Yeah, and I just collapsed the knee.
Oh. Hopefully you'll be able to sort it. Right.
Just getting this final pin so we get it round to get in.
Yeah. God. The light's reflecting off the metal. It's so shiny. Right. So that's number 13. And I need. That's A14. That's one of these ones. Okay. Yeah. So what is everyone in the chat working on? Obviously, we've got our Piececool parts. Is anyone got this kit and building along? Yes or no? Probably not.
Are you mad enough?
Crazy.
Poor Marcus.
Yeah.
He's got a submarine to do next.
Oh, I know. Poor guy. Well, he's doing R2-D2. He's got the Mandalorian to do. Now he's got this sub to do. I don't know who else has bought him anything. Right, I need to bend those in a little bit as well. I'll probably bend that out too far, actually. Just there we go. Oh, I do apologise if it gets too quiet. It's just concentrating.
Yeah, sorry. The tab's on, but it looks like a bit dodgy knee. Like me.
Oh, I've got a dodgy knee too. Don't worry about it. Right.
D12.
Okay, so
These the small plate, I think.
Huh. I definitely bent those way too far. The thing about these is they're quite tough metal, so even if you sort of like have to unbend it and then bend it back, it doesn't really affect it too much as long as you don't do it too often. Right. I can't even remember what that bloody symbol means. Oh, shoot. I did not want to do that. Can't lose that. Right. So the triangle means twist. Let's twist again. Okay. That one. Is to be bent.
That's enough.
There we go. I'll do this bit and then I'll do chat. There we go. And then I can bend those a little bit. I think they're supposed to be. There we go. There's 1 foot. Kind of done. I just got to do the top bit on it, but I'll do chat. Oh wow, bloody hell, it's got away from me. Ian says, so the disco balls, I demand prawn balls. Ooh, prawn toast. Oh, are you making me hungry now?
I'm okay, we're eating.
I haven't eaten yet, I need to. Jameson Tiff, we were live streaming a 2-hour K-pop concert. The chat was fast, really fast. 10 chats a second. Yours is easy. Yeah. Bob says, I'm about to start working on a lemon bun. Tradition, don't you know? It kind of is now. Ron is saying, I'm working on the Beetle Captain, sculpted by Prayer Collection Studios. It's a character from a video game I've never played called Black Myth Wukong. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. But you are more than welcome if you want to join on stream. I have no issues against it. I only stream for about 2 hours. I tend to finish just before 9:30. Jameson Ian, prawn balls. Ron saying, I wanted to paint something completely different from normal figures and whatnot, and this character totally fit the bill for something challenging for me to paint. Yeah, it's looking awesome so far. Joe saying, Jim, slept until 7 a.m. Central Time, so I missed the Aussies this morning. Jim is saying, Joe, understood. Sunday mornings are meant for sleeping, not hanging with the Aussies of questionable character. I was awake, I think, about 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. It was crazy.
Yeah, but 6:30 again, turned over, and looked at the clock to 7:30, so turned over then, so about 8:30, but I wasn't sleeping, I was just, mine was going 20 again.
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget tonight at 9 o'clock, the HTM USA guys will be live streaming as well. So once I've finished here, I tend to jump over. I have something to eat and then I jump over there and talk to them. Jameson Joe, we were fast asleep here, but still saw the morning show. No idea how. Ian is saying, doing a rebuild for the 5th time of an AMT USS Enterprise. It now looks like a mini Reliant with a mad cutout underneath. Bob is saying, I have got distracted by replacement gearbox casing for my Triumph Herald. It doesn't have a crack in it. Hey! It's always a plus. Matthew says, I've just bought an aftershave inspired by Fred Flintstone. A little dabble do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Here we go. Ina's saying, quick recipe for your tiff. A cup of flour, a cup of sugar, and a tin of fruit cocktail with the juice. Mix and bake, and serve ice cream over to cut the sweetness a little. Please tell me other people know what that reference is. It's Dolly Parton. It's a little reference to something. I think she starred in like a film or something as a hairdresser.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's something I'm going to try. It does look nice. I've seen other people make it. Joe says, Matthew, just wait until Old Spice, Musk, or Brute come on sale for Christmas. Oh, Jesus. Right. Let's have a look at this piece, if I can get it out of the jar.
Ho, ho, he.
Oh, just be warned when you're doing the piece that goes on top of this bit, you've actually got two bends on the back.
Right.
Instead of the one. So you bend it sort of like...
Beckham.
Yeah. I'm going to put a little music on in the background, I think. Let's have a look. Media assets. Scroll down. Turn it down because it always tends to be a bit too loud. And where is it? There we go. Jameson, Bob, were you able to prise the flathead off the block? Ian is saying steel magnolias. Yeah. Bob says self-raising or plain. It tends to be all-purpose. Matthew is saying NASA has sent a rocket up to space to say sorry to some aliens. Apollo G. Okay. Let's have a look. That one goes in.
Alright.
That went in there. That went in there. Right. Are these tabs twisted or are they... Yes, they're twisted. Okay. Oh, that's going to be fun. Marcus would be laughing at me right now if he was here.
What?
That music down a bit more. It's a bit loud. And Adam is in. He says, "Ding dong, my bongers." What the fuck, Adam? Hello. TBG is in. He says, "Hi, everyone."
Oh, James.
Hello, TBG. Bob says,
Hello.
"Jim, Mayflower head? Not yet. Broke my lathe making a trepanning cutter to free the studs." Oh, jeez.
Need to bend those out.
Yeah, on the inside of the feet here, David, you've got to bloody twist the tabs. So, where have they gone? Where's my other cutters gone? I've just fucking had them. There they are. Because these are very blunt. And as long as I don't put too much pressure, I can use them to twist the tabs. And then I've got to do this all over again for the other leg.
Get on there. I got a slope on this board, so anything that rolls down towards me.
Just stick something underneath it.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but try and find something. Okay.
I expect my head would do.
There we go. That's that bit done. Yeah. Tiny bit on top of that. You've got to try and put the, when you put the tabs in on the inside, you've got to try and twist them. So a pair of flat-headed plier tweezers will work. Or I just used my old blunt Citadel nippers.
These are a bit thin. So I got some better ones.
Yeah. Adam says, honestly, Tiff, I've went through most of the Hello variants, so now I'm wondering if I can just say gibberish and get people to say it. Probably. Probably. People saying hello. Jim is saying, Jim, Aussie's a questionable character. I see you on more and more streams now. Are you a questionable? Bob says, Adam, rhubarbalicious. Greetings, this eventide or odd tide on days that don't end in Y. Okay. TBG is saying Japanning. So you are trying to remove studs from your head, Bob. And Ryan said, oh, thank you so much for posting a link, Tiff. That is extremely kind of you, and I appreciate you. No problems. We like to support other channels over here. There are always channels worth subbing to. Okay, so that's that one. Step 4 done. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're all starting with the daftness now. It's Adam's fault. Ian is saying, most fantabulism to have you here, Adam. I don't know. Right, let's have a look. So we've got that one, that one. Oh, that actually goes underneath there like that. Then we've got this piece, and then we've got one of those to put together, and then that's the full leg done. So I'll start. It says to put these two pieces together first. Which again apparently get freaking twisted. How that's going to happen, I have no idea. My word. Well, you're going to have fun when it comes to this part, David.
It's always the case you try and put the pieces in and you find that they won't fit.
I know I'm supposed to be twisting these, but that just ain't going to work. So I'm just going to flatten them on the inside.
I usually just flatten everything and that makes it difficult, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, some of them can get twisted. It's just when they're in tiny little spaces like this, it's just very difficult to do that. And as long as it stays in place, I don't mind. But I didn't want to do those, bend those. Shit. There we go. Right, there's that part of the leg on. Now, this part, which goes on. You get in that hole. Yes, that is what she said. There we go. Oh, maybe not. See. I'll do this. I'll get to chat. Just bear with me, folks. There we go. Wait, I get to chat. Oh, Jesus Christ, got away again. TVG saying Jim is questionable. Jim? Bob is saying TVG, yep. 76-year-old aluminium cylinder head stuck to steel studs. Never been removed, but I need to. Jim says, yeah, blame Adam. Jim is saying, Jim, I think Jason would consider questionable character a compliment coming from me. Ian is saying, hi TVG. I'm not even going to bother with try that. Okay. And I was saying, see, it's funny because I can type like this or type like an over-eager Scot. So he has, as an example, he's put, all right, troops, how are your shaggers doing? Ken, it's been a pure mad one this week, but life is like a pavement and the curb. I'm not even going to bother with a Scottish accent because I get told off. Oh, sorry, and the curb is life. Bob is saying, watch it, Adam will just shift the blame to Eve. I won't say that's where it belongs as I don't want a Tiff NATO attack. Jesus, I'm not going to attack you. Jesus Christ. Ian says, Adam, aye, that it is. PC is saying, heavy rain with thunder and lightning here. Thank you. Thank God we don't have it here. Oh, what are you drinking?
Guinness.
Ooh.
After this afternoon, I thought, sod it. Pills or no pills, I'm having a Guinness tonight. So I've got Guinness. I got Brew Heart, Black Heart, which is slightly sweeter.
Ooh.
What's the Scottish company? Brew something.
Brewdog.
Brewdog.
I don't know.
I think it's Brewdog. No, that's.
Adam might know.
Yeah. I got it down there. So I got a case of that as well. I've had a couple of those before. But I haven't had any for a couple of weeks. There's a case of Thatcher's cider.
I've had their blood orange cider and it's bloody beautiful.
About 8 bottles of rum.
To be fair, I needn't talk. I've got like a cupboard full of alcohol that I won't even drink. Like there's a bottle of rum in there that I've had for about 6 years. I don't drink enough to drink it all. Right, I'll do that in a second. I was saying, nah, Eve was sound, and it wasn't a snake, but a very enlarged honey badger. The Bible got that bit wrong. But not doing religious shit. Revo saying, is Marcus hiding because you do PE? Very possible. Very possible. TBG's talking in symbols, but I believe it's Hebrew.
Yes.
Enos in Thunderbolts and Lightning, very, very frightening. Adam says, Tiff, what we truly need the people to experience is me and Panzer having a conversation. You can provide the translation. Wow. I can try. I can try. PC says, indeed. TBG says, that was hello, Adam, in Hebrew. GM is saying, Jim, well, I agree with you. That Jason has a chip on each shoulder, it seems. Oh, pick a fight day there. Adam says he brewed a good cuppa. I've been told I make a good cuppa. Dennis is saying, I'm planning to head to a model show next weekend, so I'll be on the lookout for one of those types of metal kits you're working on. It's not for the faint of heart, I will say that. GM is saying, oh, you two, I'll start a Korean lingo and you'll be sorry. Please use English. Ron is in. He says, hi, Tiff, Graham, and all in chat. Hey, Ron.
Hello, Ron.
The other Ron. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've got two Rons now.
Oh, the real Ron. Oh,
We've got Ron Het and then we've got the 3D Penta Ron. He says, heading out shortly, but I am going to leave the stream running to help grow your watch time hours. Oh, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. TBG says, Marcus is locked in Scott's basement. Revo says, good. Thank you for joining us, Ron, anyway.
Yeah. Take care.
Starting to gather Rons like we've gathered Davids. You can't deny it, though. We have a lot of Davids.
Yeah, one or two.
More like 5 or 6. Not that I'm complaining. I wouldn't do that. Much. No, I wouldn't do that at all.
I get one set of tabs in, but I can't get the other in.
Yeah, same. I'm just sort of like, I'm putting one side in and then I'll get to the other. Because if I can lock one side in, it'll be easier to finagle the other side. And yes, I said finagle.
Fanango.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, makes it look like about 32 of an inch out.
Right. Almost got it.
Oh.
Ah, shoot. I'm pulling that out of place, that's why. Don't want to do that. There we go. Aha, now it's in there easier. There we go. Right. Got that one done. And that one. And that is one leg complete.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. I put myself on big screen. My camera's having a hissy fit again. It doesn't like the shininess. There we go. That's one leg done. continue.
Have I got that on the wrong way round then?
Which one?
The back. I got the narrow at the top and the white at the bottom. At the back.
At the back?
Yeah. Yeah, that strip at the back there.
That bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the flame's supposed to go at the bottom to continue the pattern.
That's where I'm going wrong there. I got it at the top.
So, yeah, there's one leg sorted. Okay, I'll go through chat and then I can actually start on leg number 2. I'll just tick that off because I've done step 5. Okie doke. Bob is saying, GM, can I join you in Hangul or would it leave you too traumatized? Adam says, I'm actually doing modelling while cooking. Oh my god, Adam can multitask. You need to join these streams one day, Adam.
As long as you don't get mixed up with ways of...
Yeah, you have a Porsche to do in a BF 109 scheme. Ian is saying the runs are breeding like Scott's bunny rabbits. TBG says, and a proliferation of poles. Yeah. Oh my god, here we go with the fucking alliteration. Revo says, you're welcome, Tiff. Us Davids have to stick together. Joe says, those metal kits are trouble. Son bought me a P51 and I cut myself bending it, almost bled to death. It was horrible. Mr. Markey and Jim are having a contest to appear on the most live streams. I think David wins. I don't even think he sleeps. I think he's a vampire. Ian says, can we put a limit on the amount of different names? I'm getting very confused. Ron says, I will be run number 2 if you want. It's okay. Jim is saying, Bobby, is that wise? We have to decipher what you write. The Bobby box is still fresh in our minds here. Paul says, nothing wrong with Paul as a name. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Revo is saying there's only one Revo, Ian. It's very true. Joe is saying Mr. Markey comes out on one with a gent from Australia and one from the deep south in the States. Mr. Markey is the only one I can understand. Well, what the hell?
Miracle, you can actually understand me.
Ron is saying, let's hit that like button, friends. Yes, please do. Ian is saying, thank God for that, Revo. We couldn't cope with 2. And Ron is saying, I'm in Southern California. Yes. Sunny SoCal. Revo saying, lol. Okay, so we are starting with step number 6. What I'm going to do is so I'll just write it on the bottom of this. Because otherwise I'm going to keep forgetting which one is. So circle is to bend. Triangle is twist. Let's twist again. Because if I don't write it down, I'm going to keep forgetting. So if I have it next to me in my booklet, which is my booklet for my streams, my little notes and paint guides and stuff like that, and like what paints are what, so you know. Bob is saying, technically I'm a Paul too. Middle name, you know. Robert Paul Harris. Strange. Jim is saying, oh, actually, hang on.
Or was that revs per minute?
Yeah. Jim is saying, I can understand David. I lived in Somerset, so I know what he's saying. Joe says, can I call you Paul Bob Harris? Sounds like you're Arkansas. It would be Bob Paul Harris, I think. Paul was his middle name, he said. Okay. There we go. Right. So, I think I'm going to have to quickly find something to go after this. I don't think it's going to take as long as I thought it was going to. That way, and I need part number 6 and 15. Okay, so that's 15. That's 39. 6. It's here, man, too. Dafty. I shouldn't really be using my display cutters, but my Citadel ones aren't doing anything for the metal. They're just too buggered.
Yeah, I've got an old knife, tweezers I've been using for these, because it bends, because the nips are very soft on these things. So
Yeah. There we go. And these ones are circle, so they're bent down the way like that.
get in there.
That's what she said. Oh, dear me. Reversing good old Somerset. Jim is saying no Pauls yet. There's a mess, alright, but no Pauls. No, we have a Paul. We have Paul Christopher. Bob is saying, Joe and my father caused uproar in Mother's family. All firstborn males had initials PR, but he reversed it as he was an awkward sod. Revo says, I live next to Somerset. And Bob says, but Revo was in my home country. And 3 Spikes says, I'm back. Welcome back.
Oh, Jeff.
Bob says, as my father would say, her's all right. Okay, so spruce C, that's A, B, and C. It'll be 8. Dear me. Keep yawning. Okay, number 8. Is this big one down here?
Gotcha.
Okay, we've still got one attaching here. There we go. Okay, and then we need a number 9. There's this one here. No, fitting. Please don't go ting. Oh, I actually need to attach them together as well. Before I do anything. Okay, and together. Got that bit there like that. Take on that. And we twist these ones so that they don't move.
No, it's on, but it's not very pretty.
Eh?
I got it done, but it's not very pretty.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
This one probably won't be either, but I'm willing to make it work. Okay, I need my bending tools. Now, if anyone remembers from last week...
It's over there, or is it over there?
I use that. Oh, I think I actually moved my makeup. So I'll use, because they're different thicknesses. Yep. So that one. Then I'll use my craft knife.
Yeah, I left my makeup downstairs.
Well, I used mine when I went to see my other half, so it'll be in my backpack, which is right there. Ha! Don't think I'll need my mascara, but I'll use my eyeliner. Oh, dear me. And I just use them for making these pieces curved. I'll get to chat. Jameson Revo is the Scrumpy, best language translator. Jefferson, he's just had a shocking experience, which sounds like he may have accidentally electrocuted himself.
Oh, bright spark.
Yeah, Revo saying I was not born in Devon, so I've not got the accent. Jefferson that he finished his airport. This one. And Jefferson always wanted to marry a girl from the southwest who spoke like Pam Ayres, just to really annoy my mother. Well, my mum was shocked that I started seeing someone from Scotland, but you know, she loves him.
He put on the charm, did he?
Yeah. He's the favourite out of all of our son-in-laws, or potential son-in-laws. Right. Oh, these ones need bending. There we go. That bit. Then this goes on to yeah. These. Oh, why is that one not going in? I'll put that one in first, and then you can that one in and that one in. Cool. These get bent as well. Okay. There we go. And then I just need to pop this top bit on here. Of course it doesn't go on like that. Tiff, you idiot. It goes on like that. And in there. I didn't actually think I'd get through this quickly. There's the top bit of the other leg already built.
All right.
I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad.
I'm a bit confused. Isn't it? Looks like it. You don't close the back end of the toe, then?
Of the foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
The back end you leave open. I take it. Yeah. So you can attach to the shoe, the leg.
Yeah, but the back end, the underneath, you don't close the underneath. There's nothing to close onto it.
No,
but
it's just
the back of the foot. You do
Yeah.
actually close it up. It attaches to the other side, but
Yeah.
it might
Yeah.
be if you leave it open. It might be easier for you to
put the tabs, the foot
sort
into
the
the
tabs out on the underneath. Yeah.
and then close it. All right. I see.
And just bend those tabs in a bit more because I've noticed one was sticking up a bit too much. There we go. Okay, time for the next knee. I'll do chat first. Joe saying Tiffany, that's what he said. Ian says, yep, you beat me to it. And Joe saying, sorry, Ian. I don't apologize.
Not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so the next bit is the next knee. So either sprue B or D, depending on which one I've taken the other knee from. So I've taken it from that one, so that's A, B, C, and here's sprue D. Nippers. So I should maybe have more or less most of this leg done after tonight. More than likely, much to Marcus's chagrin. I tease him, but he knows it's all in good fun. He did really well with that PBY.
Yeah.
He's now having fun with R2D2, and then the Mando, and then the sub, and then whatever else whoever has bought him. Okay. So I'm going to curl this round first.
Yeah.
And then I'll start bending them to there we go. Oh shoot. Okay. Why isn't that going in there? bend that a bit more. Putting the knee joints together has been probably the most difficult part so far for me.
Which point? That?
Yeah, the knee.
Hmm.
For me, it's been the most difficult at the moment. Just getting those attachment points in. The tabs. To attach the top to the bottom.
That part I found quite easy, actually.
The other one I found easy, it's just this one, it's not playing ball. And I don't know why. You're in the damn hole. Ah, there we go. I just had to bend it a little bit more. There we go. Right, now for the other side. And then to attach them together. Oh, I just wasn't bending the tab far enough for it to actually be angled properly to go in. I figured it out now though.
Very good. Me up first. There comes the problem. I see.
I'll use this to round it out a bit more because I've gone a bit funny. It's a little funny. Okay, that should be okay. And just there. There we go. Right, and then these ones apparently get bent outwards. There we go. Okay, so oops, I've just left. Jerison Tiff, is that music playing backwards? No idea who they is. Ow. No, it's just playing on a loop. It's just some random stuff from YouTube Studio. Revo saying it started to thunder and lightning. Best turn the PC off. Uh-oh. Bob is saying, oh, this is not going to be fun. Research through Factory Herald Service Manual shows gearbox bearings are all Imperial. Fun, fun, fun. Bob says, Tiff, really? Wrong angle to go in. Jeez. You behave. Jeez. Yay. Jameson Revo helps if you have a power spike limiter on the plug. Ian says, don't worry, Bob. They still make Imperial bearings. Bob says, oh yes, Ian, but usually at a high price above metric. But just find the metric equivalent. As Jameson's could find a metric bearing equivalent. Right. That is step 7 done. Step 8. Okay, so that one's that one. That one's that one. I might actually get more than the live stream. Who knows? Right, so we need sprucey. Yeah. See. Aye. 16. This one. So, because I've finished the Optimus, I'm going to be starting a new project, which is a brick kit that Mum has got me as an early birthday present. Well, she's given it to me now. It's a birthday present, but I've been allowed to have it now. And it is, in fact, I'll show you, because it is behind me. I can reach it. It is this. It is a brick kit of a cello.
Oh, very nice.
With skeletal hands playing. It's got roses and stuff. It actually can be separated from the stand if wanted. So I'll be able to start that. Now that I finished Optimus, needed something new to do, and she's let me have my birthday present early, which was nice of her. Right, I'll put this back onto there. If anyone's wondering where I'm sticking this, it's actually stuck to my TV. Here. I've got one sheet stuck here and one sheet stuck here. There we go.
I get one in or not the other things.
Bob says, as an example, the metric equivalent of the input shaft being bearing is 0.4 millimeters bigger than the shaft, and a 0.8 millimeter bigger than the hull and casing. Okay. James says you can usually find metric sockets and Imperial that will swap over. A lot of Imperial is wide gapped or loose, poor manufacturing tolerances. And Ian says, Bob, do the cheeky thing and send Triumph a bleeding heart letter. You might get them for free. Wow, I doubt that. Right. I'm going to bend these, but I'm not going to bend them out too much.
Get a bigger spanner and put a penny in between.
Yeah. Right. So I need to add this onto here.
Right, I have got that on the wrong way.
Which bit?
No, just I got the leg then. I think I got the top all wrong, have I?
No, it should be pointing inwards like that, like mine.
If I was doing the right leg, this is the left one. Yeah, according to that on there, it's pointing the wrong way. Hang on, no, that way. Yeah, right, that's right. It's confusing.
Yeah. It can be a little bit, but you get used to it. Right. What do I need to do with these ones? Bend them into place, okay. And then, as always, I will take photos of this, post updates on the Facebook page, and more than likely like the PPM and Festus page and stuff like that as well. And just to tease Marcus, I'll post it in Terry's Discord. Where he will see. I swear I'm not that evil. Bob says Triumph haven't existed as a car company since the mid-80s. Panzer says meow. I've arrived at work. I know, nasty word. Well, have a good shift, Panzer. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Be good.
Have fun, Panzer.
I don't think fun and work go in the same sentence, David. Jameson, Bodger, Bobby, very big hammer should do. Panzer says enjoy the rest of your evening, folks. You too. Ian says Panzer, stop using naughty words. James says, Mummy, that man is using bad words. Joe says, my cousin had a 1980 Triumph TR7. It was in the shop more times than his garage. Okay. So, Spooty.
Yeah, I've driven the TR7. I gone for I used to be a validator for a used car company, so I could get to drive all the vehicles to be in my workshop. There's a Mazda 5 hardtop, and I have to put in the space workshop to put it in. It's between a Range Rover and a Ford Galaxy SUV. Yeah, and I got it nicely, nicely. Went to open the door, I had no room.
Oh.
I couldn't get out, so I had to drive back out, shut the door, leave the handbrake off, and just push it. I thought I was just hilarious with that. I thought perfect parking.
Yeah, it's like my other half when he was learning to drive. Like he was on his ex-wife's insurance as a learner driver on the big family car they had, and he could reverse park it so much better than she could. It's like because he was a learner, they had to have the black box fitted. And he had, because he drove so well, he actually got their car insurance lowered. By about half. Proving that not all women can drive. And I'm okay to say that because I'm a woman. Not a lady, just a woman. I will never ever claim to be a lady. Ugh. There's the back of that one on. So there's the... I am like racing through this. I've already got the bottom half of the first leg on. Go through chat. Bob says GM bearings have to be a slight interference fit. The shaft would flop around in the bearing, Jesus, and the bearing would rattle in the case. Over 1 millimeter of movement, and limit is not 0.0008 of an inch, less than a whatever that is, less than 1,000. Jameson Bob is a work drilling a larger hole for the metric bearer. We have Aussie Scale Modeler in.
Oh.
Hello, welcome in.
Hello, Aussie.
We are here building the Piececool Titan. I'll just do that. So that one, metal kit, full metal. I currently have one leg done. And I am on building the second. He says hi to all here. Bob says, Jim, wrong way. Metro bearings are bigger than Imperial are bigger than metric. Jim says, Bobby, pretty tight fitting. Bob says, almost all bearings tight fit, have to be to maintain alignment. And Aussie Scale Modeler says, looks cool. Yeah, it's actually alright. First metal kit I've done. And I'm actually enjoying it. So I'm actually going to look for more of these, I think. I know some of them can be, like the bigger ones can be quite expensive. But if I save up a bit, it'll be fine. Jerry says, Bob, bronze, bushing, fitting, then drill new size hole. Yeah, so what is everyone else in the chat working on? I don't know, that's not something I've asked yet. So let's have a look. So I need sprue B.
It's not PEY.
Yeah. Oh, I know not a lot of people can sort of get away with doing this kind of thing, and I didn't think I was going to either. But like I said, I'm actually rather enjoying it.
Good.
Okay, so I need B13. Ha! Had it the wrong way. It's this piece. As I get, that does not look like what it looks like on the paper. Tick. Tick. Then I need A14, which is this piece here. Probably shouldn't use my display nippers for this, but it's not causing them any harm right now. I haven't seen any damage to them. And I'm going to get some other ones, I think.
Yeah, these blue ones are the cheap ones from Temu. So,
I've seen Steady are a good company. Ooh. Janice is working on Bobby's gearbox via your chat link. Yeah, I know. And we have someone new in called Daniel the Man. It says good afternoon. Good afternoon. That's a new
Hello.
name. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. We are building the Piececool TITAN. Oh, we have Wayne in. He says hi all. Hello Wayne.
Hello, Wayne.
And Ozzy is saying hello to Daniel. And sounds like David is scrolling furiously. Right, let's have a look.
Not on my list, I was thinking.
It's not a name I've seen, so he must be new in.
Hmm.
Well, we're always happy to have new people. Okay, I'm going to attach these two pieces together first. There we go, and then I can attach this top piece. Okay, that's why I need to bend that all round a little bit. I didn't do that. There we go. There's that part of the foot built. Okay, so we have people saying hello to each other. Jeremy saying, Daniel, is that 51571 an American area YouTube number? Wayne saying hello. Daniel saying, no, just the year, month, and day I was born. Ah. And Aussie Scale Modeler says, Tiff, what glue do you use for this? So this kit, you don't use glue. It's all tabs that you've got to sort of like bend and twist to keep the parts together. So I'll just pop myself on big screen. So like this piece, you see all these sort of little tabs. They slot together. Don't know if you'll be able to see any of the ones on the back here. Like these ones here. These all slot together and get bent. And I've just realised I haven't actually bent that one. And they get kept, like the bends, and some of them you twist, they keep it all in place. So like this one here, I actually haven't bent that one properly. So what I'll do is I've got some flat tweezers and I just use them to, there we go, bend it flat. So it's kind of flush with the metal bit. So that it doesn't come apart. Take myself a picture. Jeremy's saying, okay, thank you. I was thinking 5150 is an LA code. Yours is close. Mine is Australian. Okay. I'll bookmark that one. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Yeah, this is a kit you really need to kind of concentrate on. But we're not doing too bad, are we, David?
No, it's just put that front plate on now and try and get the angles right for that.
Is that the front plate for the leg? The weight that from the first step?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a moment for me to get those correct too. Same with this sort of front bit for the foot. Getting that into place. I need to bend that one a bit more. There we go. Put it in. That one. Oh crap! I didn't want to bend that like that. There we go. And then what I'll do is just flatten that. That says to twist it. Yeah, I'll twist it. And follow the instructions. There we go. That one, and that one. And there's foot number 2 built. Okay, so Daniel's saying, what is the movie or show the model you're building from? It's not actually from any kind of model, any kind of show or film or anything like that. It's just sort of like a version of like a samurai soldier, I guess. It's got some nice sort of dragon detail on it. It's kind of one of the things that drew me to it. Ozzy Skill Model is saying, Tiff, thanks for the info. It's the first time I see those. Very interesting. Yeah, I've seen a few people build PE kits, or like metal kits, and I was interested, so I thought, well, why not? I'll give it a try. I mean, this one is, what skill level is this one again? Difficulty level 4, so you can get ones that are less, but you can also, it goes up to level 7. So I might try something a little bit different, maybe like a level 5 or something next time. It's like
Have a drink.
Yeah. I'm nearly out of that one. I'll have to grab one from my fridge. Ethan, I thought LA was 90210. Isn't that a TV show? GM is saying, Ian, one is postcode, one is YouTube code or YT code. Joe says 5150 is California police code for a crazy person. Ian is saying, YT missed a trick. They should have used 90210. GM is saying, Ian, I run several comms units, one for Oz, one for Korea, one for Europe, one for the States. Joe is saying, or Sammy, is that Sammy Hagar Van Halen album? Ian is saying, I have a new name. I am a 5150. Jeremy says, Joe, correct, that's why I use it. Wayne says, we should get the highest difficulty for Marcus. Oh. Yeah. Daniel says, nice, a cyborg robot. Peter Cullen, who was the voice of Optimus Prime from Transformers, passed away last week at age 80. He did indeed. And I, obviously, if you're new to the channel, you wouldn't have seen this, but I got the Trumpeter Micro Operations Optimus Prime kit, and I turned him into Nemesis Prime, and I finished him the other day, and that's what he looks like.
Very nice, isn't it?
I'm going to get another kit of this, and I'm just going to put them together normally, so I can put them side by side. But I don't know whether to sort of keep the other one as just the bare plastic like the kit is, or to actually paint it as the proper colours. Just maybe do like sort of like a metallic version of it, so he's quite shiny. Because obviously this has got the candy red and the matte black, and then it's gunmetal. So I don't know whether to sort of do like the shiny red, do like a metallic blue and stuff like that, and like the silver and the dark grey and the blue and stuff like that. But I don't know yet. The kit is only £15 from Jadlam's, so it's not too bad. Reva says, okay, I'm back. And he says, Marcus can't even do level 1. Wayne is saying, yeah, back is fine. How's your friend? Bob is saying, just been off searching. Bearing kit, one piece short of £140 for Herald Gearbox. Very careful checks of existing bearings and hope they're good. Reva saying, hi Wayne, you funny man. Right. Oh, I actually need to bend these bits in place.
Right.
Let's bend all these down.
Right.
Now it's my job to put all these parts together. And then that'll be leg number 2 done.
Jesus, you're ready for those.
I know, I'm getting through them quite quickly, a lot faster than I thought I would be. Okay, so the first step is to put the foot on to the leg. But you know what, as fast as I'm getting through it, I'm still really enjoying it. Which is good. So just for those that can't see, I'm just bending the tabs on the inside here to keep the foot in place. Again, this isn't sort of like a really thin, sort of cheaper metal kit that you can get. This is actually like pretty good, thick quality material, like metal. So it's sort of like, it stays sturdy, which is good. It doesn't break as easy when you put it together. Right, and then we've got this piece here. There we go. I'm gonna bend these ones, I think. I twisted the other ones and it didn't look right. There we go. Oh, Jesus has jumped again. We have Doug in. He says, hi everyone. Hi Tiffany and David. Hello Doug.
Good, Doug.
How are you? Everyone's saying hi to Doug. GMS Joe was chatting with Sammy and Billy G in Texas. Sammy is still 5150, still nuts. He is terrified when driving with Ted Nugent and me. Love the speed. Woohoo! Daniel is saying good luck with this. Time consuming are what these things happen to be. Well, for a lot of people they can be. I seem to be rushing through today. I seem to be getting through them quite quickly, which is pretty surprising. But like I say, I am thoroughly enjoying this. I'm just gonna sort of, there we go, straighten that off a little bit. Aussie Scale Modeler is saying, gotta go, wish you all a pleasant day, see you all next time. Thank you for joining in, and hopefully we'll see you again. Well, I am live on Friday at 2:30 UK time. Joe said, I'm surprised, Jim.
Hi, Aussie.
I remember when Sammy couldn't drive 55. People are saying goodbye to Aussie. And Jim is saying, Bobby, you tried farm equipment bearings, could be cheaper. Doug is saying, I am well, thanks, Tiff. Good to hear. Okay, so we are putting, okay, that might be a bit of an issue. Just bend that up slightly if I can. There we go.
I was thinking, get another one of these and start that up. By the time you finish, I might have caught you up.
I know. Like I say, I'm getting through this a lot quicker than I thought I would. It might just be a case of you might have to catch up in your spare time, David. I can understand why Connie likes building these.
Yeah, once you get into the rhythm of them, they're quite good.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell Marcus they're quick builds. Jesus. I think he'd have a bloody heart attack. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing on screen. I'm just trying to bend them around so I can get these tabs into place. And that is leg number 2. There we go.
You're getting well ahead. C8. I'm just on the knee, the top part now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, 8.
Oh, that's why that didn't fit properly. Oh, shoot. I actually made a mistake.
Oh. You mean I might have a chance to catch up?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Yeah, it's just this piece for the top of the foot. I've put it on the wrong way. Put it on back different.
Ah.
Or upside down. However you want to say it. Quick fix. There you go. Even I can make a mistake. I was wondering why it kind of didn't look right. There you go. We'll go to the bottom of it. Was that your stomach I just heard there, David?
Hmm?
Was that your stomach I just heard?
Nope. I've had my dinner. Just breathing out, I think.
Ah. Sounded like someone's stomach was rumbling. It wasn't mine. Although I am hungry.
I cooked some chicken portions the other day, and so I had 2 of those with some homegrown potatoes, and peas, and carrots.
Sounds delicious.
2 nights of peppers, sausage, mushrooms, and tomatoes. So I finished off the peppers. Yeah, Lidl's Aldi's are pretty good now for 3-pack of peppers. They used to be like $1.69 and now down to $1.29 for a while. So I have a whole one and a half of one.
I like making stuffed peppers. It's not very often I make them though. Right, yes, I do have that the right way this time. There we go. Right, I've got them in. Now I've got to twist them back in. In fact, I'm just going to flatten that out. I'm not going to twist them again because it might break them. Okay, let's just force that out. There we go. Sorry, there we go. Fixed it.
Oh, good.
Sweet. Okay, so that is step 10 done. I don't think I'm going to start anymore, just because we only have about 8 minutes left.
Right.
So yeah, that is what I've made. Oh, I don't want to be dropping it and breaking it. Jesus. So yeah, I've got the 2 legs done. So I am quite pleased with how far this has come. And I have no idea what Marcus is complaining about. No, I can see where I can get frustrated with it. I do understand that.
I've got one leg done. I've done just start the top part.
Nice.
So,
yeah. As soon as I'm going to call it there, I might as well call the live stream as well. I'll get these comments done and then head off, grab some food, and then I'm going to jump over and see the guys at the HTM USA. So, Jeremy says, Joe, Sammy still cannot drive 55. Ted and I are good for 180. Rivo says, David, you're still on the first leg.
Second leg.
Second leg now. Bob is saying, GM, good idea. No longer have a back door to the one I used to assist in making tractor splitters for, but must be one locally. Jim says, Bobby Ferguson Tractor Guys told me about farm bearings. Joe, that is why I love flying aircraft. Speed limits. What speed limits? Doug is saying 2 of my cars will do 185. I think the NSX tops around about 160. Ian says, Gary, do you feel the need for speed? GM says, Joe, best speed in a Douglas DC-8 airliner was 760 miles per hour. Was a shallow dive from 54,000 feet. Nothing fell off, so we're still good. And he says, Ian, yes, both Tom and I do race each other. And Paul Price is in. He says, morning all. Morning, PP.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, Paul. I have 2 legs.
I got 1.
I got 2 legs done. And we are just about to finish the stream. Okay. Coming along really nicely. Everyone's saying hi to PP. Ian says hi PP, bit late. This says hi to Paul. So yeah. I'm gonna call it there. I'm ready to start step 11 on the next stream, which will be again Sunday next week at 7:30 in the evening. Yeah. Yes. Nice. So, David, you say you managed to get 1 leg done?
Yes.
Started definitely. On the other.
Yeah, thankfully. It just kept on coming apart again, and having that piece, trying to put that piece on the wrong way round, that lost me about 20 minutes.
Yeah. It didn't take me long to fix my mistake on that 1 leg, but yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying this build.
Yeah, good.
So, yeah, I'm going to call it there. Thank you, David, for joining me on panel and for building
My pleasure.
For building along as well.
Yeah.
Thank you
Well,
to
good that you
everyone.
leave it alone doing this.
Thank you very much, and thank you to everyone in chat who has joined as well. I will see you guys on the next stream. Bye for now.
Bye, folks.